everyone, my name is Molly Tuttle and I'm here talking about a song that got me hooked on guitar. And I thought I would talk about a fiddle tune because when I started off learning guitar, I learned from my dad who plays bluegrass guitar, and he just taught me a ton of fiddle tunes, but there were certain ones that really stood out to me and helped me fall in love with the guitar. And I thought I would talk about one of those called Angeline the Baker. This is a really classic fiddle tune that people play a lot in bluegrass jams. They play it in old-time jams, and this is the very first song that I ever played using the drop D tuning. So I tuned my low E string down to a D. And I remember when my dad showed me this song, he showed me that you could tune the string down, and he just said, play the melody and try to fit in that low D string whenever you can around the melody. And that was something that I really liked the sound of, and I still use stuff like that a lot in my playing, is hitting lower notes as chord tones around the melody. I really like to hear the chords when I'm playing a tune or a solo or anything like that. So I just became addicted to playing in drop D after learning this one, and it was just so cool to me that I could make the chord sounds while I was playing the melody. So it goes like this. And that's the tune. So the melody would be really simple. And on guitar, you just don't have very much sustain if you're playing acoustic guitar. So I love the sound of playing the melody. For the B part, you could play up here and kind of do the same thing where you're fitting in that low D note. The other way I like to play it is playing it down an octave, and another one of my guitar heroes, David Greer, showed me a really cool way to play this tune down an octave. Again, pretty simple, playing the melody of the tune, which I love the melody, so I usually, when I'm playing this one, I like to just play the simple melody. But he said that he listened to a lot of old-time fiddle players and tried to get the same pulse with his flat pick. So you can play the melody like this, or you can try to create some dynamics and again hit that low drone D string. Creating some pulse with the rhythm of the song and the downbeats, and then getting that drone in there, which again sounds similar to like an old-time fiddle player who's getting a drone on a lower string while they're playing the melody at the same time. So that song for me has been one that I've just evolved through the years. I've always loved just playing the melody to it, but as I've learned different techniques, I've been able to embellish it in different ways and just apply different techniques to it. And it all kind of just goes back to when I was first learning it and first trying to figure out ways to put those drone chord tones in around it. And yeah, it's still one of my very favorite tunes to play, and I think it's one that definitely got me hooked on playing guitar.